Assalamu alaikum. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to draw a cardinal. And we're not going to color it. It is just to teach you how to draw it. And then later on in a different lesson, I will teach you how to color it. So I've already drawn it on this paper with pencil. You should also use a pencil. I am now going to go over the pencil with a marker and explain to you how you should draw it with a pencil. So the first thing you need to do is draw a teardrop shape. Like this. This is going to be his body. And then in it, you can draw his wing like this. Now, because I'm using a marker, I cannot erase this part of the line, but with your pencil, you'll be able to erase it. Now, the head is a circle, but it's not a complete circle. If you were to draw a complete circle, you would go like this, but I'm just going to draw it as if it's sitting on top of the teardrop shape. So like this. This is his head. And the red cardinal, it has like a tuft of feather on top of his head. So you can draw that now. His beak is basically like a carrot shape. And then when you draw the eyes, you have to be very careful to save a white outline. So draw your circle with a pencil like this, and later on when you're ready to color it, you would draw a circle inside the circle, saving a white outline, and inside that second circle you would leave a highlight. So I'm going to leave a highlight inside it, and this is how it looks now. The tail is like a rectangle shape that sort of get wide as it comes down and then go like this. So this is your red cardinal bird. A very important thing about him is that around his eyes he's got like a black patch. So a black patch of feather. So first you make the shape of that and then you color it black. This is where you will notice that the white outline around the eye is going to be helpful, because if you didn't have that, you would not be able to see his eyes. But because the white outline is there, now you can see his eyes. So now we can draw some trees around him. It's one tree actually. So to draw the tree, you would start at this corner. He's sitting on a branch. His tail is behind the branch. The tree limbs are skinny, and as they go out, they taper out into skinny branches. See how thick it is here? But as you go up away from the trunk, it gets skinny. And this branch is sort of going behind him. You can try to draw it a little bit like crooked to give it a more realistic look. And this is later on when I teach the lesson about how to paint it. This is a winter scene, so that's why you don't see any leaves on the tree. And this is actually a winter berry tree. So it branches out into really skinny branches. And then the most interesting thing about this is that you do add berries to it, because it's a winter berry tree. So just make some more skinny branches, and then we'll add some berries. And if you were to go to the north, like to Virginia and places like that, you can actually see cardinals sitting in the snow on these trees. So the berries are going to be clusters of 3. And actually I can use the other side of my marker to make the berries, because the other side of the marker is fat. I'm going to put some on this side. Later on, when you're ready to paint it, the berries would be red, of course. maybe we'll put some here and then add branches to them later on. It's easier to add branches once you decide where your berries are going to be. I like this empty space near him. Sometimes when you put too much in one piece of art, then it gets too crowded. So now we can add branches going to these berries here. Now the last thing that we're going to do is add some feet. So just there, it's just like 3 of his, I don't know what they're called, but I call it feet, are around the branch. And here, same thing. They go around the branch. So this is how you draw a cardinal. And in another lesson, I will teach you how to paint him. I hope you enjoyed drawing this cardinal.